set to throw. And incomplete to open things up. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Stafford dancing to his left. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Stafford looks to throw again. Flushed out right. Looking deep now for Amendola. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again. Stafford forced out to his left. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Looking downfield for jump. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
Yeah, how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 87 yards. And now they're going to fake it.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford throwing deep for Golladay. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Now he'll pull it down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, this defense, so many things to work.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Another throw for Galladay. This one complete.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
He'll run it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
First down, Lions.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing on third down, Stafford being chased out left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And Stafford, for the third time, is intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. A minute 50 to go here in the first half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and...
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And now here's another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On the move to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
47-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun, sliding out of the pocket. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Golladay, an 80-yard touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Derek Wolfe in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. This looks like a free play for Stafford. Open man is Golladay, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right, already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Stafford, escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
A eluding the pressure right. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown.
To number 19.
Kenny Galladay with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you can play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, Jackson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
Here's Sam Cook now. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Loss on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Wow, you're in a goal-to-go situation. Where is he going? I get trying to make a play, but at some point, man, you've just got to go down.
Flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Derek Wolfe picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. He'll get this one to Galladay. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Well, a crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for fourth down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. They go for it on fourth and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, Swift.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And he'll be stopped short of the marker, but they'll keep possession here. Remember, it was only second down, so now it's third. No words at all for that one. Just a ridiculous play, to be frank, but they keep possession as now it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Now it's Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return will stop right around the 25. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. Now Jackson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is fourth down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions looking like they're going to come away with a victory. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really